revelation, it has come to the light that human traffickers have been actively involved in bringing Rohingya refugees to Nepal all the way from Bangladesh via India. The traffickers are found to lure the unsuspecting refugees with the offer of taking them to the US. The number of these refugees is growing, and it is high time that the government address the scenario before the situation spirals out of hand. Good morning, I am Bipashna Tamang, and these are the headlines of the hour. Some 30,000 early child development or ECD teachers of the country holding a crucial role of nurturing future stars denied full salary. It comes to the light that human traffickers have started bringing Rohingya refugees to Nepal, luring them with the offer to take them to the US. 100,620 doses of Pfizer vaccines to arrive in Kathmandu tomorrow. Vaccines to be inoculated on children above the age group 12. And defending champions West Indies go down by 6 wickets against England after posting a miserable score of 55 runs. India taking on Pakistan in a high-octane. Imparting education to small children is not just an arduous job, but a profession that demands equal responsibility. It is, however, sad to note that over 30,000 early child development or ECD teachers of the country holding a crucial role of nurturing future stars have been denied full salary. Even as the remuneration of such teachers is very low, a meager payment of 50% is adding to the plight. There are 91 community child development schools or pre-primary schools in Lalitpur metropolis, while the number of teachers stand on par with the number of schools. The government has set 6,000 rupees per month as monthly salary for ECD teachers. The salary has been increased to 15,000 rupees per month in the latest budget. The federal government had set 8,000 rupees salary for preliminary child development mediator, while local government added 7,000 rupees, making it 15,000 in total. Meanwhile, Lalitpur Metropolis has failed to avail the new salary amount. Lalitpur Metropolis is just a representative case. Majority of local levels have failed to implement the 15,000 rupees monthly salary scale of ECD teachers. According to the Education Ministry, there are 30,448 community pre-primary schools with same number of mediators and more than 500,000 children in child development schools across the country. The federal government holds the right of appointing and facilitating salaries to the ECD teachers and other employees. Meanwhile, the local government is reluctant to implement the decision of availing additional 7,000 rupees monthly salary to their teachers, citing lack of budget. In the meantime, Education Department at the ministry states that the local level itself should manage the salary of ECD teachers and other employees as per the government decision. The scenario depicts exploitation of the teachers and other employees in community pre-primary schools, as there is a growing call on the local government to implement the decision in line with the pay scale formulated by the federal government. There are around 400 Rohingya refugees sheltering in the capital, Kathmandu. Scattered in various places in Kathmandu, it is not clear how long they will be staying in Nepal. At the same time, the government lacks any plan to repatriate or relocate these refugees. More alarmingly, it has come to the light that human traffickers have started bringing these Rohingya refugees, luring them with the offer to take them to the US. We have more in this report.
This is a scene from the Rohingya camp at Kathmandu's Kapan. Children seem content on playing, women are busy with the household works, while men are out working. These Rohingya refugees started coming to Kathmandu in 2014, as their number in Kapan alone stands around 192. There is data that states that some 380 Rohingya refugees are currently living in Nepal, scattered at different places. The UNHCR, a global body working for the rights of the refugees, has already scrapped the financial assistance it was earlier providing. When we approached the camp, we could not find any adults, while minors said they would be more than happy to return to their own country. Meanwhile, the government of Nepal lacks any clear-cut plans to repatriate these refugees back to Myanmar. Amid all the confusion, the government faces additional challenges of having to cope with human traffickers who have started enticing these refugees with the invitation of taking them to the US. The Human Trafficking Investigation Bureau has started probing the cases where it was revealed that the traffickers were bringing these refugees from the Rohingya camp in Bangladesh, charging each of them 200,000 Bangladeshi currency. The preliminary investigation has suspected refugees living in Nepal and some Bangladeshi nationals behind the trafficking racket. It has also been revealed that an agent has been active in the Bangladeshi camp for quite some time to bring these refugees to Nepal. It is also evident that the human traffickers have thrived on the porous Nepal-India border for an unhindered movement across the border.
100,620 doses of Pfizer vaccines are scheduled to arrive in Kathmandu on Monday. The large consignment of Pfizer vaccines will be inoculated on children above the 12 age group. The Health Ministry has said that the Pfizer vaccines will be administered from 24 hospitals across the country, including 9 hospitals inside the capital. The inoculation of Pfizer vaccines will begin from the 3rd week of November next month. So far, individuals above the age group 18 were only eligible to receive vaccines against COVID-19. Meanwhile, 8 COVID patients succumbed to the virus yesterday, taking the country's COVID death tally to 11,345. Likewise, 438 tested positive out of the 6,931 samples tested through the PCR method on Saturday. In our Public Voice segment, we had asked in Sankhwa Savar, Janakpur and Biratnagar, why have the major state bodies of the country repeatedly dragged into controversies? Let's take a look at what they had to say.
Public Voice.
लोभ लालचले गर्दा आज यो अवस्थामा पुगेको
राजनीतिक अस्थिरताको कारणले पनि यसो भएको जस्तो मलाई लाग्छ.
It's time now for our segment Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion.
Public Pulse.
And here's the question: what's your take on early childhood development teachers having to work for half their stipulated salary? The options are option A, ignoring children's education, option B, irresponsible local level, and option C, indifferent government. The voting is on. Type NEWS, select your option A, B or C and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. And that's all for the moment. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.